We sound good?
Yes.
Count us in.
3, 2, 1.
What up? Welcome, boys and ghouls.
Hello.
To a regular scheduled Necro Electric podcast. I am your host, Sean fucking Skellington.
Ooh.
This is my wife, the gorgeous Kylie Skellington.
Hello.
And this is the mouth of the South,
Oh.
Susana Lopez.
I didn't know.
Today is a special episode because we have an extra sponsor for today's fucking shit.
Yes, we
Dun,
do.
dun, dun. You guys, this episode is brought to you by the film Hollows Grove. A young filmmaker documents his ghost hunting reality show friends as a routine investigation of an abandoned orphanage turns into a nightmare from which they can't escape. Directed and written by Craig Efros. Available now on Amazon Prime, YouTube, and Google Play.
If you like that paranormal fucking scary horror movies, go watch it, dude. It's hella good.
Check it out.
Gotta watch it.
What's our theme today?
Our theme today is hate.
Good.
Hate.
So I'm in a fucking mood, so I'm down with some
You
hate.
are, aren't you?
I am.
It's
Been a long fucking day. I was trying to get our air conditioning up and going because one thing I hate is the Texas fucking heat. I just hate sunlight and heat in general. But we gotta deal with it one more episode. Next time we'll be all cool.
It's actually not as bad today as it has been.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
some reason, I felt like I'm cool and sweating yet. I don't know.
Alright. Let's see. Shit that we hate. A growing fucking epidemic in society is going from my house to the warehouse where we film this shit. It's one fucking long ass road, and I always get behind some motherfucker that sits on their phone, does whatever. They just get too, like, I'm not like bitching about like being on your phone, checking your phone real quick if you're on the road, but if you're at a stoplight, don't start fucking tweeting or fucking going down the rabbit hole, because then the light turns fucking green. I start revving, I start honking, then they're like, oh fuck, and then they floor it. They floor it to the next fucking red light, and then we repeat this process like 3 or 4 times until I just lose my mind and get around them.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying.
Plus, I've seen one car accident by Whataburger of somebody not paying attention and they rear-ended a fucking car.
Really?
Yeah.
That actually happened to me in real life.
Did
That's
it?
I think the only time I actually got in my own little accident by myself.
Oh no.
What happened?
Yeah, I was at a yield sign and I'm yielding and looking towards traffic to get onto the little circle, and this big old truck behind me, I saw her on her phone because I just happened to look back at some point, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to go, and then I was fixing to go, and then she just boom, it hits me in the back, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Oh shit.
And I got so pissed off, and this girl was like 6 feet tall, and I'm all like short, and I'm like, get off your truck, get off, and she's like, like
Hit her with that hot sauce.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're on your phone. And she's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nothing happened to my car, but get out. But and that was like a few years back, and that was just worse, I think. I see more people on their phone for sure.
Yeah. Sucks.
I hate that.
I mean, I always have my phone near me when I'm driving, unless Bane's like using it to watch YouTube or something in the back seat. But for the most part, like, I always have it near me, and I do catch myself, like, I think I do that maybe once in a while.
Yeah, like at the stoplights.
I mean, I'll check a text message or something, if my phone's blowing up. But I'm not going on fucking apps and shit.
No, I'm not like scrolling Facebook or Instagram
Or
or
watching
anything.
a fucking movie. I've seen people watch movies
What?
or a video on their phone as they're driving.
Really?
And I'm just like, oh my god, this shit's gonna go so bad.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Like, come on, I don't know. Anyway,
So
But here in Texas, it's legal to be on your phone, right?
yeah.
it's frowned upon. They have like prohibited
But
zones.
it's not illegal.
Nah.
No,
In
but
California, it's totally illegal.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think it should be illegal. But cops will give you shit for it. They'll pull you over if you.
Oh, they will?
Yeah, like especially in a school zone, for sure.
Yeah.
Like you'll get your ticket if they see you, if they catch you.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I hate the way cops treat you.
Me, yeah.
You always get treated bad?
Well, around here, remember
in
you got
Texas.
pulled over like a couple weeks after we moved here?
Yeah, so we moved to Texas, and we actually live in a pretty nice neighborhood.
It's nice. It's established. It was built in like the 70s, and it's mostly older couples that live there. It's not really a lot of couples our age.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like kind of on the border side of like the really big nice houses. We're like
Yeah.
almost there, like estates or whatever. And yeah, like the first time I came fucking cruising through, like I'm in a nice truck and shit, but yeah, the cops saw me and fucking, I was doing like what, 4 miles,
3 miles,
3 miles over the speed limit.
Damn.
And he fucking pulls me over, and I'm like, really, dude? You know, and he's like, what are you doing in this neighborhood? And I was like, wow, dog. And then I got like defensive a little, you know, and I'm like, I'm going home. And he's like, you live in this area? I was like, yeah, I bought the big ass fucking house right down the street, dog. And he's like, oh, what do? You know, like started
Like,
getting,
he's so nosy.
giving me a fucking interview, and I'm just like, dude, like,
Trying to see if your story was real.
like, am I gonna get a ticket? He's like, yeah, we heavily monitor this area. I'm like, okay, cool.
I think they heavily monitor any area because there's very low crime in this area too. So like if you're going a little fast, they'll pull you over because they have nothing to do. I feel sometimes they're
just fucking bored,
waiting for something. You know.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I see at least 3 cop cars every single day.
Oh yeah.
And I don't do that much driving, but I still see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in
Or
every
even
corner.
just drive down our neighborhood.
Yeah, just to check things out.
Yeah.
I'll say I'll take these cops over San Jose cops though.
Yeah. True
Did
that.
you have bad things going on over there?
Well, the cops there, everyone's on defense because you have so many crazy fucking people. You got crazy homeless guys, gang bangers, fucking all kinds of crazy
Pimps
shit.
and hoes.
So they're not really fucking around, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a little more chill here, but whatever. Like, I've come to terms with, you know, where we're from in San Jose, everybody has tattoos. Everybody has ears gauged. Like, nobody bats an eye at, like, any kind of alternative look. Mm-hmm. But here, you're like a fucking, like a Bigfoot or something.
Yeah.
Just to the older generation. I mean, kids our age and stuff, like, people don't really care, but it's just the older generation that still lives here.
Yeah, people our age are cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And I do go to war with the elderly around here constantly.
No kidding.
So we've heard.
Yeah. Even I like going to Walgreens, and every time there's like I just go in and get like a Monster or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And fucking the elderly ladies, they don't want to touch my hand when they give me like change or my receipt.
They're like, open your hand.
No, they like seriously, like they do it like this, like it got the receipt. They're like that awkward. So you know what I do? Here, like, hand me the receipt. I'll show you what I do.
Oh. She's like, why do you do that? Good Lord.
Because it irritates me, so I make sure that I touch their entire hand.
Right?
Oh my god.
She's like, sanitizer. And what does she think? She's gonna catch a tat? What does she think?
Catch a tat.
It's on me.
Yeah, the elderly always
Crazies.
they're suspicious of me at all times. Even at Walmart, remember the Walmart thing?
Which one?
That's pretty.
I go to Walmart every once in a while, and I had my son Bane with me, and I was getting him out of my truck, and he had like some kind of fucking toy, and I took it, and I was like, we'll come back to it, bud. You know, we're gonna go in the store. And then that pissed him off, and he started crying, right? Yeah. And getting upset, and I'm carrying him, and we go into Walmart, and I'm walking, and I'm just in there to grab a few things, and this lady starts talking to my son, and she's like, "Are you okay, baby? Baby,
he's crying.
Baby, are you okay?" And I'm like, I was like, you know, for the most part, I'm pretty nice. Like I try to, you know, be approachable or whatever. So I stopped, and I'm like, "Oh, he's fine." You know, like I took a toy from him before we came into the store, and now he's just upset. It's fine. And then I started walking, and then I see her in my peripheral still following me, right?
Oh my
and
God.
I'm like, God damn it, lady. Like, what the fuck, man? And then I'm walking and I start to speed up and she's speeding up. And then she's like, are you sure you're okay, baby? Baby, are you all right? You know, like, like he doesn't, and he has blonde hair. You know, we have black hair.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
But he looks just like you.
Yeah, in the face, but, you know, this fucking old lady probably can't see anyways. And then I get to, like, one of the areas that I was, like, grabbing some shit, and then she comes back up again. She's like, you know, keeps talking to him, and then I stop and like, hey, I'm trying to get some stuff done. I've already told you my son's fine. You've never seen a temper tantrum before. You know, I'm good.
She's all this fucking baby snatcher.
And then she starts asking him. She's like, "Are you okay? Do you need any help, baby? You know, like
she
this and that."
She can't talk.
I was gonna, there's no full sentences coming out yet.
And I hadn't been in that situation before, so I was just like, you know what, fuck this, and I just fucking left. I didn't even get the shit I needed.
Assumptions, hate assumptions, misleading. Will get you in trouble. Yeah. Fist to the face.
Is there anything that people like assume about you on a general basis?
Yeah, I don't know how people may perceive me. Sometimes I've gotten three shitty things happen to me. Like they think I don't speak English, or when I speak English, they're like, "Oh, why do you speak so white?" And I'm like, "What? What?
You should, when they think you don't speak English.
Yeah, well, no. When first they don't think I speak English, and they're like, hola," and I'm like, "What's up?" Like
that would be my mom. I hate to say it, but my mom does that shit.
And I'm like, "What's up, fool?"
I would play it up. I'd be like, hola, you know, and then see if they talk shit.
I have pretended like I couldn't speak English before, but I didn't want to do something. And I'm like, fuck this bitch. I'm not gonna help her. I'm like, whatever, right? Like, no puedo. So that's one for sure. And the second one was what did I say? Or when I speak English, they're like, oh,
like you're whitewashed or something.
Like, oh, you speak you can articulate yourself so well. And it's like, I don't know, whatever, I don't know.
You're
sometimes.
Like, I'm a Texan American.
I'm like, I'm Chicana, I was born here. Or when they ask me, like, where are you from? And I'm like, from America, bitch, where are you from? And they're like, no, but where you really from? And I was like, from America, like, I was born in Texas, but I know what you're trying to say here. My grandma is from Mexico, and my great-grandma's from Spain.
You gotta start going on the family tree.
Yeah, people migrated. My dad met my mother.
You're like in 1842.
My mother's also a U.S. citizen. Like, like, I do fucking hate that. Yeah. It's like when they assume, like, well... And one lady came to me and she's like, you look so exotic. And I was like, nah, bitch.
She came up to you and said that?
Yeah. At a sushi bar.
So weird.
I was on break for lunch in Fort Worth like years ago. And I went to this sushi bar and some drunk lady was next to me. She started giving me shots. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Yeah, sake shots. And we're talking, eating sushi. And then the waitress comes. And I don't know what the lady said to her. Don't you think she's beautiful? And I'm just like awkwardly eating sushi, you know? And now they're staring at me. And she goes,
she's trying to scissor you.
Yeah, she's like, she's so exotic looking. And I was like,
I'm trying to get that.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, free sushi. Anyway.
What about you? What do you hate?
I hate how the world is not built for people 5'1".
I can relate.
I can't.
I'm like,
oh gosh, I'm so glad I married a tall man who can help me so much with all my top shelf needs.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember my first job, actually, my very first job. I was working at a grocery store called Nob Hill. I only worked there for like a week because these old people would come into the store and they're about as tall as I am, old and shriveled up. And people were asking me to get shit for them off the top shelf, and I'm like, I'm as tall as you. I can't reach it, and it's so annoying.
Scale it.
They're like, she's younger. She may be able to jump higher and not hurt her joints.
I do when I want to surprise her with stuff. Like I'll get her a bottle of wine or something I don't want her to find. I will put it up in the highest cabinet.
So the other night, we were like hanging out in the bedroom, and I'm like, wow, a glass of wine would be like so good right now. Maybe I should go to the store. Sean goes, hold on. I have microwave wine. I was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, I hid a bottle above the microwave.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like, I think it's gonna put up like instant boom.
I was like, wow, why'd you do that? He's like, for occasions like this.
Oh, that's
always
cute.
thinking of me and hiding it from me.
And she can't reach it.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh yeah. Elderly around here. I don't know why they're full of so much piss and vinegar. Like these old people.
Dude, some of them smell like mothballs.
Yeah.
You know, like those things that you put in the fucking drawers so your clothes won't. Yeah. I don't know. And they just pass by and it's like, whoa, they're strong ass perfume or like this real strong medicine-y. I don't know.
They just
come.
You know, like most people, like they'll just be normal, but the elderly around here, like I was at Home Depot this morning, like getting some shit, and I'm like just pushing my fucking cart, and then I could see this old fuck just like staring me down all hard, you know, and it's like, you know, and then you're like, what are you gonna do? Like fight an 80-year-old? Like, but it's like, what the fuck are you looking at, dog? Like,
yeah. It kind of comes with the territory, like, you know, like even if you cut your hair. For example, I get a lot of shit, right? I love it. Everybody thinks I'm a lesbian. I'm like, ha. You know,
you have short hair.
All the girls at work, they're like, so, are you married? And I'm like, yeah. And then I'll just stop there and I'm like, no. Just walk away and they're like, she lesbian? Does she like me? Like, no, bitch, I am not attracted to you. Even if I was a lesbian, fuck no. Like, you know.
Oh. Yeah, what else? I got a whole life full of hate.
Drop like 3.
All right.
I hate everybody has little white lies and stuff, but I hate people that lie about obvious fucking shit and like hold their ground on it. Like my old roommate Rob, me and Adam, the duffel bag fucking porn guy, we were like downstairs and Adam was smoking cigarettes and we were just hanging out, and we look up and like the top of the fucking deck is glowing red. And we're like, what the fuck is that? And then like a little like drop of fire drips down. And I was like, holy shit, it's on fire, you know. So we go flying up the stairs. Rob had just left to fucking go to 7-Eleven. We go flying up there. Adam throws me a hose. We're hosing down this hole, and the whole entire thing, you know, she knows she lived there. The whole entire thing was like wood. You know, the whole house could have fucking went up. And then he gets back and we start bitching at him. We're like, dude, what the fuck are you thinking, dude? You know, and he was like, it wasn't me.
He's the only one with access to that balcony, first of all.
Yeah,
you have to
it's
go
his
through
balcony.
his room to get to it. And I don't think a single soul, none of us were brave enough to even enter his room. It was disgusting.
Oh. Yeah. I don't even want to know. Don't tell me.
I mean, you walk by it and the smell of like old alcohol bottles and like
body odor
food
and fucking porn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he tried to tell me it wasn't him, dude. I'm just like, come on, man.
Who was it, Rapunzel? She climbed up there and
No, I hate when people tell you the truth but not the whole truth. I hate that. Like, they just leave out the most important details.
Example.
Like, someone says, oh, I went to the store and ran into someone I know and blah, blah, blah. And then come to find out that someone was like,
your ex.
Some girl they got a phone number from or something, you know?
Oh, okay. I see what
not me, by the way.
No.
That's just an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of hate that about my husband. When he tells me something, and I want to know all the juicy details, and he's just like, yeah. So I had this delivery, and funny thing happened. Man, the guy was crazy. I was like, what do you do? He's like, oh, you know, he just did this when I handed off. Oh, okay. And then I'm like, but like, what happened? And he's like, well, I just told you. And I'm like, but no, but like, what happened? I'm like, well, how did that happen? Like, you know, and oh god, I gotta like pry it out of him. Like, tell me. He just gets to the point. Simple man.
Do we have a sponsor?
Yes, we do. This episode is also brought to you by Dark and Jury Clothing. Dark and Jury is an edgy fashion and lifestyle brand that embraces great design and unsurpassed quality. Dark and Jury has quickly gained a following among fans that quote, blah, 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 blah. But we're going to take that part out. Again, Dark and Jury has quickly gained a following among fans of occult, horror, punk rock, heavy metal, and all-around free thinkers and retailers worldwide without shoving a preachy, trendy, or political message down your throat. So buy the best, fuck the rest, darkandjuryclothing.com.
And if you haven't been to the website in a while, it has a new fresh look, and as well as our Necro Electric website.
Yes, it
has
does.
a new fresh
and it
look.
looks very nice.
It does.
Sean's been working very hard on it.
Yeah.
Just so you all know, we do everything ourselves. Sean edits everything, does the website, all the merch, everything. It's all run by just the three of us. So mostly Sean, but
Mostly Sean.
but I'm trying to take a little credit.
I'm not taking any credit. I just show up, bruh.
Do you guys drive fast?
Diego does. God dang.
I consider myself like a pretty quick driver. Like I'll
You
drive.
do. You drive the truck just the same way you drive the Challenger,
Yeah.
like a sports car, and it scares me
Have you
sometimes.
ever felt like you almost tipped over in that truck? Have you ever almost like...
No, that truck's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll do like 90, right? Which is pretty fast. By, especially when the speed limits here are actually 80, where
Yeah,
in California they're like 65. So
Yeah.
so by default you're allowed to go faster here.
Yeah.
But then I'll be doing 90 and some fucking guy will come flying up
Oh,
on my
yeah.
ass, dude. Like,
Going fast.
and then,
Not even just another car, these 18-wheelers.
yeah, oh yeah, the 18 wheelers too.
Those are scary, man.
They'll be doing like 100, and you're like, what the fuck?
They can't
Yeah.
stop easy. Mm-mm.
And then the opposite of it is what I hate too. Is then back to the elderly, like elderly bashing this episode. Then they'll get on the highway doing 25, 30,
Yeah.
and just stop everybody. And
That's
you're
me.
just like,
Well, we gotta be safe. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. If you do that, you might see a white truck come flying by, fucking
Yeah.
middle fingers up in the air, dude.
It is me though. Like one of my friends, I was leaving work one time at a call center far away, and he's like, hey, do you drive a Ford Focus? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, is it gray? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, yesterday I was leaving work, and I was like, this motherfucking fucking car is so damn slow. And then he goes, didn't you see somebody pass you real fast? I was like, yeah. Was that you? He goes, yeah, you're going so damn slow. And I saw you, and I was like, no way. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you guys like to cruise. I was like mowing my lawn last night, and her and Diego come like cruising up. They're like listening to the podcast, sipping monsters, just cruising.
I said, what's up, fool? I was like, I'm gonna try to startle him. And then he was drinking his bottle, and he looked like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is honking?
Diego's like, babe, you sound ghetto. Don't do that around here. I was like, damn, yeah, that's right.
It happened to me the other day too at Target. Her friend,
Oh, yeah.
like I was just walking with Bane, and I heard beep 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 beep, right? And I'm like, I'm just ignoring it, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm
you're
like,
like-
who the fuck is that, right? And then like beep 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 beep, like excessively. I was like, all right, fuck. And I turned around.
Wait, like a real car or like inside the store?
No, it was in the
following
parking
you?
lot. I was.
Oh,
Me and Bane were getting back into my truck. We were just walking through the parking lot. Beep 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 beep. I'm like, holy shit, dude, what? And then I turn around, and then it's her homie and her homie's husband. And I was like, okay.
I did that to my sister once, my little sister. I saw her on the freeway, and I'm like, hey, beep, 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 like beeping at her, and she's like, she straight up just stayed like this. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like beeping at her, like, hey, it's me, like, And then I called her, I'm like, why the fuck aren't you looking at me? I'm right next to you. She goes, oh, I thought it was some fool trying to hit on me. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, I hate when they do that. I just look. Oh, okay, sis.
I remember I was like on the road going to play shows, and my band were in two different vehicles, and we were driving on the highway, and they weren't picking up their phones, and we wanted to get off the road and get some food.
Oh yeah.
And they weren't fucking paying attention, so I was in the front car, I was in the passenger seat, and I leaned out of the van, and I had a big 2 liter of Pepsi. And I fucking tightened it and shook it, and then I just slammed it on the highway.
Oh my god!
So stupid.
It like bounced up,
bomb.
and then it fucking just exploded on their windshield.
Oh my god!
And there was like a bunch of other cars around. Yeah, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that sounds fun, but crazy. I would have freaked out so
Shout
bad.
out to Nick Caprioli.
God damn. You ever played chicken? Like when you're at the stoplight?
No, I never played chicken.
Stop.
Chicken at the stoplight?
Yeah, well, like you get there, you stop, everybody gets out and switch seats, and
Oh.
people are like, "What
That's
the fuck
not
are they
chicken.
doing?"
Yeah, no, chicken is when you have two cars and
Going
then
head
you
to head.
and somebody has
Like,
to turn.
damn, you're crazy.
You're talking about
Sounds crazier.
they-
Doing it?
Fire
yeah,
drill.
Chinese fire drill.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, well, that's what we call
In
it.
California. Well, in Texas, we just call playing chicken. Like,
Oh.
literally look like chickens.
Yeah, I always
around.
thought playing chicken was you literally like cars go towards each other
Yeah.
face to face.
That's how
yeah.
it is from our area.
Maybe it's just my clique. We were dumb. We were just dumb. Damn.
What else? I hate working stupid 9-to-5 jobs and having bosses that don't listen to you.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
why I don't
what
have one
bosses.
anymore.
Me neither. I remember I told you guys this before, but not on a podcast. But I was working in San Francisco one time, and they stuck me with this Iranian guy who I'd worked with before, and he's a fucking asshole, like hothead, fucking asshole. And they had me like pulling wire or whatever. And in San Francisco, if you guys aren't familiar, all the ledges, all the little crevices, they stick this like, it's not barbed wire, but it's just like pointy metal wire. It has just tons of spikes.
Yeah, there's just little metal spikes.
Yeah,
that
it's
stick
it's
up.
like to prevent pigeons from fucking
Yeah.
Sitting and pooping on
shitting
the
and,
houses.
doing all that
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm up there and there's like this little, like, you know, chicken wire looking shit, and I'm supposed to cut a little hole in it and then reach my arm in. I'm on the top of this fucking extension ladder and then pull this cable through and feed it to the Iranian guy on the other side. So I fucking do it. I'm feeding this fucking wire, and it's like literally just like a hole big enough to stick my arm in, but the whole entire hole is just like this spiky fucking wire. And I'm doing this, and then the Iranian guy gets off his ladder once the wire's through, and I'm still feeding it down, and he comes around, and then he grabs my ladder, right? And he's like, "Oh, you better hold on," you know?
Right.
And then I look at him, I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" You
Yeah.
know? And then I'm like, "Dude, don't fucking fuck around." And he was like, "You better hold on," you know? And then he grabs my ladder and he pulls my ladder out. And then I grab the pipe,
Yeah.
and then my arm, my body weight is like going on to the fucking spikes, right? So it's sticking in my arm.
Oh,
Now
I
I'm
don't even.
fucking livid. I think I was like 24 or something, 25 at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like so fucking pissed. I'm like holding myself up. I'm like, "Dude, put my fucking ladder back, dude." And I'm just waiting.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
would've
put my-
killed
Is
him
your
when I
blood?
got down.
Were you gushing? Like, was it?
Yeah, it was like streaming. You know,
Oh.
it wasn't like super bad, but it was. You know,
It was starting to get. You know, it could
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh,
You're heavy. You're
I
heavy
didn't want to
too.
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
and he finally puts back my ladder, and then I fucking go down, and then there was another guy working with us, and he kind of got in between us, you know, because I'm fucking yelling at him and talking shit. And then he kind of breaks us up. The dude goes around and gets on his ladder and starts going up to finish pulling the wire on his side, and then I just went down and I kicked his ladder out from under him, and he fell.
Well.
And then we got into a whole like pushing wrestling type thing, and then the other guy like called our boss, and I got written up, and then I ended up just quitting because I'm just like, I fucking told you
You
guys.
should have kicked his ass, like, still.
Yeah.
Especially because you quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 25. The dude was like 48 or 50 or something. You know what I mean? He was like an old ass Iranian fucking dude.
Like, again, old people.
Yeah.
Smelled like vinegar.
This guy smelled like shit, dude.
Oh.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Do you guys have any coworkers that you hated?
Oh, fuck yeah. There was always one or two.
Yeah. I think at every job, there's always that one person, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
know?
like the fucking brown nosers and the fucking.
Mostly the racist ones, in my case, were the problem. But everybody else, I would just crack jokes with them, even if they didn't like me. I knew they didn't like me for whatever fucking reason, and I was like, oh, bitch, or whatever.
Yeah.
Just crack jokes with them, and then, you know, kill them with kindness kind of thing, because I just didn't want to ruin my own day.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's about it.
For me, I had a very sexist boss.
Oh.
The only reason that I got hired at this job, I was doing graphic design for like a custom apparel company.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I got hired in the first place is because the boss, Ted, was out of town for the weekend, and his artist decided to just not show up anymore, quit. And they were obviously in the middle of projects and desperate to hire someone else.
Yeah.
And so his wife was in charge while he was gone, and she was like, oh, we've had like 8 male artists, like, let's get a girl in here. And she hired me without telling him. And when he came back and saw that I was hired and I'm a woman, shit hit the fan. I mean, that guy was a total nightmare, constantly telling me that, like, I was stupid and, like, I didn't know what I was doing because I'm a woman and I'll never make it in that industry and all this time. Yeah, it was horrible.
And, like, he was a shit artist, like, compared to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she...
He's just very old school. He would, like, hand cut things like they used to do back in the day, and, like, you know, you got to be current with it. You got to keep up with the times if you want to stay relevant.
Yeah, and that's in anything, too.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so
but
sexism. I hate it.
But it motivated you to start your own company.
It did. Yeah, it was very motivating for me to, like, figure out something that I could really get myself out of that position, and I did.
For sure, man.
So if anybody's watching, channel your hate into something positive.
Exactly. Channel it into bettering your situation.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I couldn't stand getting up at fucking crack of dawn and commuting for fucking 2 hours, wasting all that time in my life, you know, doing shit, just making somebody else rich, you know?
Yeah.
Forget it. You know?
Yeah, making somebody else rich. I like how you put that.
Yeah. But, there's sometimes that people that you just basically you can't choose who you work with. So it's a mental game anytime, any day, even on your own. Like, even if you're by yourself, it's a mental game to be like fighting with your demons when insecurity comes up, or you're questioning your questions and am I doing the right thing? Should I keep doing this? And you know, you gotta lock it in. You gotta be positive. You gotta pull that power out of there and strike. And don't give a fuck about what nobody says. Just keep going. You gotta do what you gotta do. Cause sometimes it gets hard. There's people that you may be working with, or people in your life personally that they just want to fuck you up.
Yeah.
If you're not,
they're just out to hurt you.
Yeah, like the motherfuckers will either be jealous that you're having some type of success, whatever that means to them, or whatever they think. Or, you know, they want to knock you down and see you at their level or lower, but no better. Yeah. And that happens, unfortunately, in a lot of areas.
Yeah, especially with music, too. You get so many haters because everybody's so, like, either into one kind of music or not.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, like, I used to always, like, show my CDs to, like, everybody, you know, like when I was in punk bands and fucking death metal bands.
Yeah.
And... yeah, it used to fuck me up when people were like, oh, you know, this is shit, or I don't like this, or whatever. Yeah. And then I would try to, like, alter what I was doing to, like, accommodate these random
people. All these random people.
Because I could show it to 10 people, and, like, 6 would be like, hey, this is fucking dope. But I wouldn't listen to any of those 6. I would just pay attention to the 4 that talk shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I would try to please them for some reason. But what happened was, one day I was online, and Slayer put out... it was back in the day, God Hates Us All album, right? And then I was listening to it and I was like, oh, this is fucking badass. And then I went on the internet and then I went into the comment section and I saw all these people talking shit and I'm like, this is fucking Slayer.
Yeah, and he's getting shit.
And these people are they're metalheads.
Yeah.
It's not like some pop fans or like something else. These are metalheads talking shit about Slayer. And I was just like, all right, well... there's just no pleasing everybody.
Yeah. For
you know,
sure.
Major life lesson. You can try and try and try, but you are never going to be able to please everybody.
Oh my god, yeah. Especially your parents.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Oh, I quit trying that.
Yeah.
At some point I realized, I was like, oh, fuck. You know?
You're getting better. When I first met her, like, that was kind of an issue for her, is that she gets judged a bit, you know, because her family's more conservative.
Yeah.
And then she would struggle with wanting to be a little bit more alternative.
I still struggle.
Yeah.
I do. I have my moments, but I think it's definitely a lot better than it used to be.
Yeah. For sure, man. I'm going through that. And I went through that.
Yeah.
And it's just... I'm trying to get into it, but...
Well, it's like a weird thing when people insert, you know, because like you'll have loved ones and close friends and stuff, and you'll do something and then they'll have such a strong opinion even though it doesn't affect them.
Or concern
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, or concern
Yeah.
them, you know?
In any way, shape, or
It
form.
doesn't, you know, like if you get you know, like I used to dye my hair when I was a little kid, like I was like be 8 or 9 and I'd have like a blue mohawk, and my grandparents would fucking, you know, threaten to shave my head. They do all this like shit, and I'm like, what does it matter?
Yeah.
I'm an 8-year-old. I'm gonna go fucking skateboard. Like, how does this affect your life in any way?
Yeah.
You have to take me to fucking Denny's, like, you know, like, you know what the? I'm not like, you know.
I always thought like when I was younger, a particular parent of mine would compare me to my cousin. Why can't you be like her? Why can't you behave like her? Why don't you do what she does? And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to do what she does, you know? And I was always the bad kid, the big mouthing one, and the talking back, the whatever expressive one. And like they were, you know, quiet, good, go to school, listen to everything mama says.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't live like that. I just can't, you know? And she would like be embarrassed of her children, and I'm like, well, you know. But as time went on, she kind of, I guess, accepted and be like, no, my kid's cool.
Yeah.
Every now and then this little good thing happened with them, and then she'd be proud of those things. And I said particular parent, but I'm talking about my mom, y'all know. You know. Anyway, mothers. Smothers. There's some smothers out there.
We got time for another sponsor.
Yes, we do. This episode is also brought to you by, Mod Ministry. Mod Ministry merch creates for the edgy woman, the kind of woman who works hard but plays much harder, who embraces femininity but tests the societal limits. We are not for the faint of heart. We are bold. We are beautiful. Check out the Mod Ministry Etsy page for handmade harness lingerie. 5-star rated seller since 2014. Woo!
Strap on that sexy shit. Yeah, I have friends that to this day are still like trying to impress their parents or fit that mold of what what they think their parents want them to be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, live your life, dude.
It's hard though. Like sometimes it's hard to, like if it's so culture driven, like if your generation and the generation, and then you're like the one part of that generation that's like breaking out and like, I'm not gonna go to college, I'm gonna do my thing because I'm good at selling or whatever, and then they're like freaking out that you're not going to college, or freaking out that you're not doing everything. And it could be difficult to break away. Like even late in life, they want to be like, why'd you marry her? Why'd you marry him? It's like, it's not your fucking problem who I marry, you know? It's like, Jesus.
Yeah, like I had to shut my grandma down once when I was a kid because I think I had like red spiky hair or something, and she was just like, "You look like a drug addict." And then I was like, what the fuck?
You have red spiky hair?
Drug addicts with nice
and then
hair.
I was gonna tell her to like go fuck off, but then I stopped and I was just like, you know what? Like that shit hurts my feelings. Like I'm not a fucking drug addict.
Like
you tell her.
Get her, yeah.
And when I said that to her, she stopped and she was like, all right, well, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, you know?
Yeah.
I think sometimes they just don't realize like the power of words.
Oh, yeah. Words will fuck you up. Words fucked me up.
Yeah.
God damn
especially when you're younger, like, and impressionable, like
teenage years especially.
Oh my goodness.
Not even as a little kid. Like, I remember some shit when I was little. Like, I remember this thing traumatized me. Like, I peed my pants, but I didn't pee my pants purposely. Like, I think maybe kindergarten, pre-K,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was like an accident.
I was small.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the toilet was huge. Like, I couldn't reach it. Like, I physically couldn't reach it well, so I couldn't sit on it well. But I was so proud of myself because I went to the restroom, right, good.
Yeah.
Then the kids started making fun of me because they had the little tiny triangle chairs where you could see through. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I didn't pee my pants. And apparently I peed my pants. The teacher calls my mom, and I'm trying to tell her I didn't pee my pants. It was just, I couldn't sit on the toilet, right? But she wouldn't listen to me, at all. She wouldn't let me talk, and she beat me, and I was like, whoa, the fuck,
Oh my God.
Yeah, and my grandma was like right there too, so she was like giving me shit too, and I'm like 5'6" maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I hated that. I felt disrespected as a person and as a kid ever since and all the way through being older, because you're my child, you have no say. You know nothing. You know nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not fair. I feel like that's definitely not fair. And you should respect your kid.
Yeah.
At least let him talk.
I mean, with our son, like, we're gonna set good standards for him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna encourage him to do whatever he's passionate about.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna say he can't cuss or anything, but I'm gonna teach him when it's appropriate, when it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's not going to be sheltered.
Yeah. For sure.
like it was a mind fuck for me when I was a kid, because my grandma, my mom, they all had like the dirtiest fucking mouths,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But if I said any curse words, they would come fucking raining down on me, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like so confusing,
The communication was never good and strong.
Yeah.
And I always would ask my mom, why? But why this or why that? And she would never tell me.
Yeah.
The one thing she would say is, because I said so.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the fucking life?
Because I said so.
Yeah. But if she'd be like, well, look, daughter, it's because of this and this and that. If you do this, blah, 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 then I'd be like, oh. Because kids will listen. They will understand. They're more perceptive than you think.
And plus,
Anyway,
like, some parents, like the college thing, it's like, I have tons of friends with their parents, they didn't give a fuck about anything, that you have to go to college, right? And then I have friends that went to college, now they're in debt, like $120,000. They got their degree, they're not even doing a job.
Not even using the degree.
They can't even get a job with the degree that they got. Now they're just in massive debt and fucking miserable, working at these fucking, sales jobs and shit.
Story of my life.
Where if they would have just done what they wanted to do,
Yeah, man. It's definitely about the support system you got at home and people you surround yourself with.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, we're coming up on the end of our show. It's already been over 40.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it's hot as fuck.
Yeah. So
Can't wait for that
closing
AC.
it out with life in the comments section.
Let's do it.
Changing the mood.
And we're noticing you guys are commenting more. We're loving it. Thank you.
Yes. Loving it. So, Pretty Ricky from YouTube.
Ooh, it's my boy.
Let's see. Can't believe she didn't know who Elvira was. Damn, girl. Laugh out loud. Love your podcast, bro. I watch every episode when alerted. I was at the Ritz in San Jose chilling with Salsa Steve, best salsa in the Yay area, and the youngsters from the Hatred, and thought you would have some good stories after what happened when I was there. I'll stay tuned. Same Necro time, same electric channel. P.S. Any ladies wearing that sexy ass mom ministry gear, holla. Loved it. Love that comment.
What's up, Ricky?
Yeah, that's pretty Ricky. You can find him on Facebook and stuff. He's from Livermore, California. He was one of my. I had a few years where I hit the bar scene pretty hard, and he was one of my right hand men.
That was the only time I've ever met him, is when we would go out to the bars, I think a couple times. Is like, you'd always introduce me to him. Oh, and at the shop party. He always came to your shop parties. Yeah.
He's into he's like Hispanic, and he's got like a low green ass lowrider and shit. And he's fucking, we call him Pretty Ricky, dude. He's slick as fuck.
You be hollering at the what do you call them, the chicas?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and our next one's from YouTube, from Zona Glass. Thanks, guys. Made my bad day better. Keep it up. This one had me laughing. And he has the laughing, rolling over emoji. In reference to episode 14.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the Marco episode?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's the Marco one.
What part did you... Never mind, I don't wanna ask.
We know it's the toothbrush part.
Yeah. We're family.
It's gonna be on the
I'm
internet.
guessing they probably have a brother or sister. They did the same shit too.
Yeah, let me know what you do.
You said we made his bad day better.
Yeah, you made my bad day better.
Oh, that's
Aw,
cool.
man,
Aw.
that's great, man.
Sorry you're having a bad day, but
Yeah. We hate bad days.
Yeah. That's tight. All right. Well, this has been another hot one, but it's been fun. Do you guys have any shout outs?
Shout out to my wonderful husband, Diego.
Diego.
I tried to put myself in a heart there.
Oh.
What about you, love?
Shout out to Monster Energy.
Yeah!
Send us free monsters.
Sponsors already. Fuck.
Drink us today, bro.
And then shout out to Craig Efros, the director. If you guys haven't seen that movie, the movie's dope as fuck. Check
Hollows
it out.
Gotta
Grove.
watch
Hollows Grove. It's on Amazon. What
it.
else?
Prime, YouTube, and Google Play.
Just Google that shit.
I got you.
Google that shit.
When I have questions, I swear to God, I go to Google.
Oh, dude, you don't want to see my Google history. I ask it the craziest shit. But yeah, other than that, my band we're still working on our record. Greg Shepard, my guitar player, is producing it, and he's on that shit every night, calling me every night.
Nice.
Love that guy. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Boom.